Hello everyone, I'm here to do a reading for the star sign of Scorpio. Whatever messages Spirit has for you, I will do my best to deliver them. And if you stumbled upon it, there may be definitely a message in here for you. As you know, it's a general reading. So take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit, for it'll only confuse you. Roles can be reversed. So flip it, twist it, whichever way it may suit you in your connection. And what else I do want to say is, if this reading does resonate with you, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would really help me. And you will be notified every time I upload. All right, let's get into this. Spirit, angels, and guides. What messages do y'all have for Scorpio? What's the message you want me to give Scorpio? What's the message you want me to give Scorpio, please, Spirit? Forgiveness. Wow, this came out even for Libra and for a couple of other readings, star signs. Okay, forgiveness. Maybe Spirit is trying to say you need to forgive yourself first before you can forgive somebody else. Or maybe somebody's asking you for forgiveness. Or maybe you are asking someone for forgiveness. Take it how that resonates for you, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, you've got don't stop. So maybe Spirit is trying to say don't stop. Keep pushing through to forgive yourself. Keep pushing through to heal. Because forgiving yourself is like also a form of healing. Because if you heal from the wounds, you kind of forgiven yourself for whatever that pain was in the situation, whether you were to blame or somebody else was to blame. So you're forgiving, you're asking for forgiveness, you're forgiving yourself, and you're moving on, you're healing. You're doing the healing that you need to do. So Spirit is saying, don't stop. Keep going, keep going. You're on the right track. All right, let's get stuck into this reading quickly. Don't want to keep you here too long. Spirit, please tell me about Scorpio, please. Please tell me about Scorpio. What's the messages that Scorpio needs to hear right now? What is going on for Scorpio? Oops. What's the message for Scorpio? What messages does Scorpio need to hear, Spirit? What's the message you have for Scorpio, please? Okay. Tell me about Scorpio, please. 10 of Swords. What else? 6 of Swords. And the Page of Cups. Okay, Ten of Swords, Scorpio, is all about the ultimate betrayal. There is no more place in your back to put another sword. Okay? So you're dead in your feelings and in your emotions. You're being left to bleed out on the floor. It's also about being betrayed, being lied to, being cheated upon. Now, this could mean, for some of you, it's happened a few times, but you've forgiven. That's why I see that forgiveness is there. And you've stayed in the connection, but it has not changed. It happened again and over and over and over again. So, Scorpio, this has happened maybe over a long period of time for you. But look at the sun shining, rising. That tells me there is light at the end of the tunnel. You're not dead completely. You're dead in your feelings to all the pain. Now you will heal from all this and move on. You will heal, pick yourself up, and move on. And your challenge, there is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about moving to calmer waters. You're leaving all the turbulence behind. See how this person who's, rowing that boat there is carrying 4 swords. But there's 2 in front of that woman. So for me, it is like, have you learned from your lessons? Have you learned from the situation? True, you're moving on to calmer waters, but have you, excuse me, have you learned from it? Have you learned from it? Or are you taking all that pain and suffering with you to a new place for you to heal? Or are you leaving it all behind? Excuse me. In your outcome, there is a Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is, like I said, a very young, naive, like a dreamer kind of energy, childlike energy. He's got his head up in the clouds. He's, daydreaming of conveying a message of love. But looking at that cup, there is a fish in it. The fish is trying to jump out of the cup. So for me, fish relates to a Pisces. It could be Pisces coming in for you. It doesn't have to be. But there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of water. So that's, with the Six of Swords, I see a lot of water. Means like, you're in your feelings, your sadness. You're moving away from all the turbulence and moving away to calmer waters where maybe you can do a lot of healing. And here there is a Page of Cups. He's in his feelings, he's in his emotions, but he's very young and naive. He's a bit of a dreamer, childlike, inner child. He's like, he's up there with the fairies, He's thinking of bringing in a message or conveying a message of love to you. All right, let's ask Spirit to clarify some of these cards. Spirit, please clarify these cards for me. The Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups, please. Clarify these Ten of Swords for me, please, Spirit. The Sun. Okay. What else is there? Two of Cups. What else is there, Spirit? One more card, please. The Moon. There was a lot of secrets in this connection. There was a lot that was hidden from you. You were not aware of it, Scorpio. You were not aware of it. You couldn't see it. There was a lot of illusions. You couldn't see it. It was hidden, all in the subconsciousness, unseen, unknown, a lot of fear surrounding the moon card. Maybe you were even there were a lot of red flags, and you weren't trusting your intuition. You're needing to trust your intuition, which you want. And so it left you feeling very confused, left you feeling with a lot of fear about all these secrets. It's a moon card, so it's night. So for me, things are done in the dark. The sun will shine the light on it, right? And look what comes out here. Is your sun card as the very first card. Happiness. It's warmth. A lot of happiness. So the sun came out, shone all that light onto all the secrets, all the darkness, all the unknowns, all the fears, the hidden, all the red flags, all the secrets. It shone the light on it, which brought out the truth, brought out what was hidden in this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is all about unified love, partnership, mutual attractions between two people, a romantic love connection. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please, Spirit, quickly. There's a Ten of Swords there as the first card out, and there's a Two of Cups here in this connection. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, please, Spirit. What's the Two of Cups about? Somebody having hope, wishing upon that star. Now that's an Aquarius card, the star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. I'm just calling them out. So somebody's having hope, wishing upon that star to birth or pour their feelings and emotions into a connection. So the Two of Cups, yeah, that's a connection there. So maybe you having hope in pouring your feelings back into this connection, but there was too many secrets. There was too much hidden from you. Maybe that's what you did every time. You made that wish. You had hope. Things would change and get better for you. And you would pour emotions and feelings back into this connection. But there was just way too many secrets. Way too many secrets. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please, Spirit. Why is the Six of Swords here in the challenge? Connection, Four of Wands. Magician. All right. So, Six of Swords. It's all about moving away to calmer waters, right? Learning all your lessons and moving away. Leaving it all behind, going somewhere else and healing. Maybe you're healing yourself in this connection. You're healing yourself because there is a connection here which probably left you having nightmares, having sleepless nights, having restlessness, having a lot of despair, a lot of isolation in the connection. So you just felt like you couldn't, it was keeping you awake all the time. Whatever came out with the Sun card, you seem to have, in this connection, you moved away. It kept you awake all the time. Maybe you manifested moving away to calmer waters, because the Magician's all about mastery and skill, bringing your visions into reality. So you had that willpower, you had all the resources on the deck to manifest, bringing things out in the open. Maybe where you were trapped in your head, you felt a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights around something. Maybe it was in this connection. It had you awake all night. You were at a crossroads. You weren't sure whether you should stay or go. You weren't sure. Your future planning in the dark. Because you can't see. You're not sure what you want to do. So you're trying to choose the right path, but you can't because you're sitting in your comfort zone. You felt very comfortable in this connection, even though you were very stressed. You were very broken-hearted. There was a lot of red flags, a lot of secrets, but you were comfortable there, so you were quite happy. But you manifested probably breaking free. Give me one card for the Magician, please. You mastered, or you manifested the Knight of Pentacles, where you were single. You wanted to be single. You decided to move away and be single and abundant. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please. 3 of Wands. That's your decision. So in the future, you've made a decision. What else? With the 5 of Swords, there must have been a lot of bullying, a lot of winning at all costs, no matter what, in this connection. Give me one more card, please. 8 of Swords. A lot of swords out here. So starting with the 10, you have the 9. You've got the 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. There's just a lot of swords. 6 of Swords. I'm missing the 3, the 4, and the Ace of Swords. So you were trapped in your head. It was like a self-imposed prison of thoughts. You were limiting your thinking. You're limiting yourself and putting a lot of negative thoughts into your mind. And you needed to break free. You didn't have to be stuck over there. Maybe you were being bullied a bit in this connection. And the person you were dealing with was all about, winning at all costs, no matter what. They were going to win, all the way to the bank. Which left you feeling very trapped in your head and in your thoughts. But there was nothing stopping you from breaking free. You could easily, at any point in time, break free. So the 3 of Wands coming up first. So for me, that's what it's telling me. Even though there was a lot of bullying tactics going on, a lot of secrets, a lot of winning at all costs, a lot of lies, deceit, backstabbing, you did make your decision because your challenge was you were at a crossroads. In the end, you manifested being single and abundant. And your outcome is, even though you had that 5 of Swords, you got the 8 of Swords, which kept you trapped. But you made a decision. You made a decision to move forward and wait for those ships to come in. So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Please take the bits that resonate. And if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. take the bits that resonate and leave the rest for somebody else that may come along and click into the reading, and maybe the rest of the reading may resonate with them. If it does, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Till the next video, take care, stay safe. Bye.